Thursday, July 11th, 2024. We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, I think. Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Anyone want to lead us?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, it's the first order of business. We have adjournment. Dan, you got it?
Sure. With respect to appeal number 2023-024, Christopher Botta, 11 Oak Street, Jamesport, Suffolk County Tax Map number 600-93-1-10 in RB 40 zoning. I move that the appeal of Christopher Botta, originally granted July 27, 2023, with an expiration of July 27, 2024, be granted a first extension extended for the period of 1 year, thus expiring July 27, 2025, for variances and/or relief from Town Code Chapter 301-15A1B. Proposed setback from the side street line is 42 foot when 50 foot is required. Chapter 301-15A1B, existing rear yard setback is 2.5. Minimum required is 20 foot. In Chapter 301-17, where proposed impervious surface is 22% when maximum allowable is 15%.
We have a second.
Second.
Mr. Portia.
Aye, second.
No, it's a vote. Mr. Zaweski.
Aye.
Mr. Barnes.
Aye.
Mr.
Gazillo. I've recused.
Okay, and I vote aye. So the extension has been granted. Okay. And now we go to, you want to take it, Heather?
Yeah. Okay, so we, first up, we have Appeal 2024-017, Gabrielle Charvat-Watts, 189 Ackerly Street, Riverhead, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 600-104-1-12, Residence A40 zoning to legalize an accessory structure. Applicant requests variances and/or relief from Chapter 301-9A1A, where accessory structures not permitted in a front yard, and this was adjourned from June 27th, 2024.
You've been sworn in? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, go right ahead.
So it was denied to have it in the place that it was. So I had gone back to the building department and discussed with with Andreas there, as per your suggestion. And we had discussed some items, and he had suggested perhaps I should bring to the board that I push the shed back as far as possible. So I'll have to take down some of the fences, and the shed will almost meet the face of the house. It'll just be a little, about a foot forward, so that way it doesn't impede the walkway behind to go into the backyard as well.
So is it going to be behind the break of the front of the house?
It would be, there's a cement walkway along the front of the house. It would be like faced up to that. So it would be I think it's approximately 3 feet. I did a mock-up and emailed that in, I believe.
So you met with the building inspector?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah,
And he made suggestions to you?
yes.
The only thing we have a problem with is it's in the front yard. And I know you're trying to tuck it in, I guess? Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's gonna stick out about a foot. Now, what's, again, prohibiting you from moving it back 1 more foot?
So when you open on that side of the house, there's a gate and then and a walkway, and then there's a walkway around the deck to get access to the backyard.
Okay.
So I was just trying to maintain that walkway so we can use the side yard. It's not blocked by the shed.
So is it impossible to move it further back? I mean, it's got to be out of the front yard, even if it's a foot.
Okay, so if it matches the face of the house, that's as far back as is acceptable,
If there's no opposition from any neighbors,
and there is not.
and you break the line and you're even, I would not have a problem with that.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
All right. All right.
So you have to make it work.
Okay.
So if you make it work and you can push it back, we'll adjourn it for 2 weeks.
Okay.
4 weeks?
Yeah,
August
next,
8th.
next meeting is August 8th.
August 8th is the next meeting. So that'll give you plenty of time to push it back.
Okay,
Off
I
the
have to
front
take out
part
some
of the
shrubs and
property.
things too.
It has to be
All right.
on the front line of the house,
Yeah,
you know?
okay,
Then it becomes a side yard. So the structure of the variance is gonna change, and it has to be amended. The application has to be amended.
okay, so we'll adjourn it and so I can amend the application for side yard.
And you ask for an amended application. If we had voted no against it, it would have been a case closed, and you
Yeah.
would have had to
Start from
reapply again,
scratch, yeah.
repost again. It would have been, you know, a nightmare for you.
A lot more fun.
We're trying to make it easier for you
Yeah,
to
I
come into
appreciate that.
compliance. And the board members have heard many comments that the yard, the front yard, needs to be straightened out. I mean, it's not, there's things in the front that don't necessarily need to be there. If you can clean up the front, that would be great.
Okay.
And your neighbors would love you.
Oh, they do.
Oh, I'm quite sure. With wonderful kids, yes.
Okay, you're smiling now. It's better than last time. Thank you.
It's all about compromise, isn't it?
So we're in agreement
So we're gonna adjourn it till
till August 8th?
State.
August 8th.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All
Second,
in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Good
have a
luck.
good night.
Take care.
Heather, you want to read the next one?
Sure. Okay, next up, we have Appeal 2024-016, CAV 896 LLC, 896 Old Country Road, Riverhead, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 600-108-3-24, Business Center zoning for a parking stall variance. Applicant requests variances and/or relief from Chapter 301-94B1, where site has 77 parking spaces provided, and spaces required by square foot of occupancy is 118.
Okay. The board has had, excuse me.
I'm prepared.
Wait, the board has had much discussion about this application for this variance, and we'd like to state our thinking, what we came up with through our legal arm, Ms. Anne Marie. So if you would go ahead.
So the zoning board of appeals, on its own motion, and prior to hearing any testimony, is going to adjourn the matter to August 8th for determination of the applicability and the requirement for site plan prior to a request for application for relief to the zoning board of appeals.
Okay. Can I say something?
That's it?
Just,
You have to identify yourself.
I will.
No,
Bram Weber, Weber Law Group, 290 Broad Hollow Road for the applicant.
We're
So,
not taking any testimony or anything at this time?
No.
no, I'm not going to give you,
Ken, you want to make a remarks?
thank you. I brought a whole crew of people here to watch this hearing, so I guess we're going to have to come back. May I ask, what's the site plan for? There are no site changes being proposed.
Well, as you're probably aware and familiar with the history of this parcel, when application was made for the second medical office, administrative site plan was required. There are two provisions of the town code, one in which states even an alteration of commercial premises can trigger site plan. In addition, there's another provision of the town code which talks about an increase in the site, and it includes parking, et cetera. And I can send you those provisions. So the Zoning Board of Appeals is seeking clarification and actually desirous of the matter going forward with the site plan, albeit an administrative site plan, as the request for relief relates to parking.
Okay, so just so I'm clear, so we're making no site changes and no interior changes other than seeking relief to allow existing vacant space to be used as medical space. But that would be subject to an administrative site plan first before coming to this board for relief for the parking.
That's correct. Yes.
Yes, the previous application to add, it originally was PC Richards, I believe.
Correct.
And then one medical office was established. Thereafter, in 2019, a second medical office was established and did undergo administrative site plan review.
Correct.
So the Zoning Board of Appeals is seeking, quote, clarification on the applicability and requirement for administrative site plan for this project.
Okay, so this is the first we're hearing of this. And like I said, I brought a lot of people down to see this hearing, so,
They could have watched on TV.
no. Well, it was for the experience. I have, college intern here, I have a law school student, so it was
Well,
for actually
welcome,
for the experience.
welcome.
But I guess the question then is, we made an application to the zoning board of appeals. We were not made aware that we needed to make any application to the planning board. Is this, just so I understand what the process and the procedure is going to be now, we have to make a separate application to the planning board?
That will be determined, and I assure you that I will, if I'm able to communicate with you prior to the August 8th date, I anticipate it will be resolved within a week.
So that we would be able to come back here on August 8th for the hearing?
No, the determination of whether administrative site plan would be required prior to zoning board of appeals hearing an application for relief will be determined. And I could advise you of that and whatever steps would be required.
Okay, final question. Two questions, actually. One, planning board makes that determination? Who's going to make the determination as to whether administrative site plan is required? Is that a planning board determination?
It'll be among council.
Okay. Second question, is the board at all interested in hearing any testimony?
Maybe academic, that's why.
Correct.
It'd be kind of premature.
Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate that we're hearing about this at this late date, but okay. Hopefully it'll all work out.
Correct.
We do too.
Are there any, let me ask you this question. If, again,
You said 2, now you're up to 3.
yeah, no, I got it. Sorry. I'll pay extra.
All right.
Is there anything that the board is interested in hearing or would like to know? Or even if I don't give testimony, that I can make sure that we cover in a hearing? I've never had this experience before where I've come here and I've been told, don't give your testimony. So is there anything that the board, while we're here, is particularly interested in this application so I can make sure we cover it during the public hearing?
Answer, it's not appropriate because if the matter requires site plan, it has to go through the administrative site plan process prior to coming to the zoning board of appeals.
Okay.
I have just a very, very minor, it's a question, it has more to do with the Nelson and Pope study.
Sure.
What was the date that was actually done? Because it says Thursday, the 12th, Thursday was not the 12th, Thursday was the 14th. Just so we've got it clear, what date was the study actually done?
I'll give you the date.
Yes, it was on the Thursday, if it is possible, yes.
Yeah, it says Thursday, the 12th. If you go and look at
Thursday
the
the 14th.
calendar, Thursday was not the 12th, is what I'm just trying to get to. We should have an
Fair point.
accurate date.
Thursday the 14th. Sure. Okay, so I'll,
Yes.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being
You want
here.
his
Apologies.
direct email?
I'm sorry?
Do you want his direct email?
I have it on the application.
It's on
You
the
have it?
application.
Okay.
There's a first for everything, and now you've learned, you never know what's gonna happen. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks, sir.
Have a good night.
Oh, yeah, do you want the affidavits? Because you're adjourning the hearing, but I mean, we're.
Yes.
I'll take them, yeah.
Okay. So posting, anything else?
Did you get any green cards back?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I do understand that,
Yeah.
my friend.
So I don't feel bad.
I do understand.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
I think that concludes the agenda, right,
Well,
Heather?
minutes. Good to the
Minutes.
No. Okay. Can I have a motion for
We have to
approval of?
adjourn this? Did we even open up the hearing?
No,
So there's nothing?
nothing.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Can I have a motion to adjourn the minutes, accept the minutes?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can I have a motion for adjournment of the meeting?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
The next meeting is August 8th,
That's correct.
2024. There will be no meeting on July 25th.
Boy,
Right up.
so quick.
August 8th.
Thank you.